Okay, here's a little feature that was in there in version 6 that you may or may not know about and use, but it's quite handy for if you're doing screening, um, which is basically a quick print. So if I am in either the 2D or the 3D window, and I go File Print, I'm actually going to go Preview so you can see what's on the screen. What I get is if I'm in the 2D version, I get the 2D and the graph that comes up there. And if you can see in there, it's got patient's name, uh, patient's ID, date of birth, and it would also have comments if I had any comments in this particular window. So um, some into here, and I'm in the 2D, so print preview, and then you can see you get the comments that come in there, so you can quite quickly just print that out and give it to the patient. But where it's also useful is if you've got a member of staff who's doing the screening and they capture the data and then they print this and give it to the dentist to review. He does have the data on his system, obviously, but from this, I can look at this and I can get an indication very quickly from a screening point of view that this patient occludes reasonably quickly, but their disclusion in what are we doing here? Left lateral. So the left lateral disclusion time was quite high, so there's an interference, and the interference is actually in this um, in this area. So this is posterior interference, so it's probably down here. Well, the point in the graph I'm on is right here. This is probably where the interference is, and I can very quickly get that, so I know what I'm looking for when I subsequently look at the real data. So that little print preview or print is fairly useful for screening purposes. It was there in version 6, it's still there in version 7.